Okay. Well, hello. This is Monica, aka Bronin, aka Little Girl Travels, and we are going to do a live chat with my girl Renee Sabrina. So she will be on in a minute, and we will talk to her because she is an author, and I will let her explain everything there is to about her book and about why she's done this book, created this book. And she is on Amazon. And I will definitely put her link for her Amazon book in the link so that you can go and support my girl with her book. And you never know. This may be something that you've been looking for that you need to get over, whatever it is that you're going through. So this is my girl Sabrina.
Hi, how you
Hey,
doing?
I'm good. How are you, boo?
I'm good. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I could get on. I was confused like a mug. I'm so glad
Don't
you sent me the extra link.
don't feel bad because I'm like, okay, I'm glad it's her for this, for me doing this the first time on a YouTube live because at the end of the day, I ain't never done this one.
But it
Normally
worked
I'm in
out
a
though.
setting with, with the equipment and everything. So yeah, no.
That's all right. But I'm glad we together now. It worked.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So hello. So I just
Hello.
want you to go ahead on and say share who you are, your book name and title, and why you decided to write this book.
Okay. I'm so glad you asked. Well, I'm Sabrina Renee. My last name is Jack, but I be cutting that out. I say the J. But
Nasty.
it's Sabrina Renee. Uh, you can find all three of the names Sabrina Renee Jack on Amazon. But I'm an author. I am an author of this very short, very detailed book, 53 pages. Like you should get it. Um, I wrote this book because I had lost someone that was very close to me. He died in my arms. And while I was going through my own personal recovery, because I lose people really bad, like I take off of everything, work, life, don't talk to me, don't ask me no questions. But while I was in recovery, I kept hearing people say, "Oh, she'll get over it. She'll get over it," and it
Mm,
was pissing me off because I'm like, well, number one, that's insensitive, all right, because you don't
very
know what I'll get over. You don't
right,
know how I'll process life. And
right.
then I felt like that's also projecting. Because to me, I feel like you're saying that because you think in your mind that if you went through it, you'd be over it by now, right? So that's not proper either, okay? Because we all process things different in our own time.
That's
So
right.
you can't just say things like that, and think that people are gonna be receptive to anything you have to say next because you clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking
Exactly.
about. And I so that's what brought me to the book. Get through it, not over it, because I've yet to experience anything that I could get over, that I could just forget. Like it didn't
Mm,
happen. No, all the way down to the worst things that have ever happened to me, I recall it. I can recall it right now with no problem because there is no getting over. There isn't a ladder, a get over it ladder that's out here. I haven't seen it. If you've seen it, please let me know in the comments below because I've never seen the get over it ladder, but I have experienced the get through it ladder. The one that tells you, look, this was really bad. This hurts really bad, and have to accept what I'm experiencing at that time, and then I just start going through it after that because you don't have a choice. If God
right.
keeps giving you oxygen, you ain't got no choice. You're gonna have to go through it. So
Hmm.
I wrote this, and it's really short because I want to make mention of something, and then I want to give you the solution to it right away. I didn't want you reading through chapter after chapter trying to figure out what I'm talking about. No,
Right.
you're not going to go
That
to the
makes
next chapter.
sense.
You about to find out right now.
That makes
So,
sense.
yeah. I don't like things that take forever to figure out and shit. Here I am on chapter 5, and you mentioned it in chapter 1. Fuck this book. I'm over it. Fuck it. Um, you don't have no answers for me right now? Fuck it. Uh, and then I give real life solutions to some kind of heavy stuff that if you've ever gone through it or if you're going through it now, you can use these solutions and they'll real life work for you. I don't like reading books that are just pretty with pretty
Yeah.
words. People
Yeah.
are politically correct. They say things this way, they say things that way because they want to look a certain way. I personally don't give a damn. I just want to get the message out. I just need you to understand what I'm trying to say to you. So if it doesn't come out pretty, I'm sorry it's not pretty, but I'm pretty. A pretty lady is saying it. Does that
That
does that add
that's
up?
right.
Does that match?
So you got that part in there.
Gotta do the best we can. But I just want people to know that you can get through some terrible things and you can still live and you can be a nice person. You can be polite. You can be kind. You don't
That
have to be a bitch. You don't have to be. You can be, but you don't have
you
to be.
can, but what outcome are you going to get but negative, input? So you put out negativity, you're going to
Yeah.
get back the feedback in negative. So
Yeah.
why? What's
Yeah.
what's the
Why would you do
purpose
it?
for it? You know
Nope.
what I mean?
Yeah, it's not paying you. Did it pay you? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. It didn't pay you nothing but negative thoughts and feelings and shit. Don't nobody want to go through that. Can't do the negative thing. No, no, no.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but people be
Yeah.
alright with that. So that's who I am. That's the book. You should definitely get it. It's on Amazon and it's on is it Kindle? I think it's Kindle if you got it for free. So you can read it real quick for free. You can read this while shitting. You can read this on the Tide or the toilet. Count one. You
I
can read.
can't with you.
You'll be done. You're gonna be on the top. Motherfuckers be like, "Hey, can I get in there? Okay, well, one chapter left. We're almost done in here." Like, it's gonna be a good rate. So let me mention a couple things that's really important that I think in the book per se. Um,
Okay.
identifying the pain, identifying where you are, your pain. That's really important because people skip over that part. I don't know why
Mhm.
they skip that, but that's important. You got to identify it, or you just gonna feel crazy. You're not touching base to what is really irritating you, what's really pissing you off, what has you angry every day. You
Mhm.
waking up angry every day, but then nobody do nothing to you. You gotta do some more detailed work on yourself, because if ain't nobody done that to you and you waking up angry, something has happened to you that has made some shit stick with you, and you need to get rid of that if you want to live a happier life.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yeah, identifying your pain is important. I didn't like that part. Allow me to explain. Um, while I am writing the book, number one is therapeutic for me, not just other people. But I had to go through my pain and re-identifying those things that I had already let go and been healed from and everything. But just to recall them for myself, her tears just started rolling. I'm like, fuck hell, I'm over it, right? Shit. And I've been
Mhm.
healed. So I had to take a break for a second because I was like, damn it. I am healed, but it's still very touchy.
Mhm.
It's triggering. It can be
Yeah.
triggering.
Yeah.
Some, you know, some things are triggering. So now I'm not so triggered. I'm grateful for that. God healed me from that, being able to express myself without crying because I want to be able to help you. And it's going to be hard to give you the information if I'm, and then, you can't hear it like that.
All
You're not
snot
going to
and
hear
shit.
it. Like you'll get bits and pieces like, man, she really mean what she say, don't she? No. I need to be able to articulate plainly so you get what I'm saying. Um, so yeah, so I was identifying my own stuff, and one of the things that I identified, which was extreme, that was probably one of the most painful things to go back over, and it was childhood pain. It was
Mhm.
things you experienced as a little girl, or a little boy,
Mhm.
that you put behind you because you grown up now, right?
Right.
And you figure shit, it don't bother me. I'm not that little kid anymore. But it's gonna be something in your life that's gonna trigger that one day and you're gonna flip. And you're going to have to sit back and ask yourself a few questions like, why did you flip? Why did that make you feel the way that you did? And it's probably because you heard that at 5 years old. Or,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying? Or somebody dismissed you when you were a kid, you know? So now
mhm.
you're acting a certain way because you're used to being dismissed, you know?
Right.
And, you know, but you got to work on that. You got to attack that. You got to say, damn, this is where I'm at. I am still a little child on the inside, and I need to address that child and let them know, number one, we are not a kid anymore, baby. We're grown up, and that you got this. It's okay. Yes, you experienced what you experienced, and that was shit. It was. And you can
Mhm.
admit that to yourself. That's okay. You know, everybody goes through hard times. You can admit that, and let's just move on from there. So the tears dried up a little bit because I was like, you're right. This is me talking to me on the inside. You're
Mhm.
absolutely right.
It was the best
You don't have
conversation.
to cry. But that was important though. That was important because I was still walking around with a lot of childhood things that I didn't really realize until I did the homework. But that was one of the really most important things was identifying your pain in the book and realizing that you are really not the victim. Honestly, they
Mm,
are.
yeah.
They did that thing to you, but they really did it to themselves. Because number one, God sees everything and they're gonna be held accountable. Know
He
that.
sure don't
Uh,
sleep. Tell
yeah,
people that all the time.
yeah, yeah. So don't, just relax on that part. Because they're gonna
Mhm.
get whatever they put out. They're gonna get all of that
Mhm.
back. Just know
And
that.
karma, she's around the corner looking.
Yeah. What that nigga do?
Like,
On the
coming.
clock. Shit. All right, keep fucking up. Keep fucking up. And think that karma is not watching you on the clock, bucko. You're on camera. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
even know it, do you? You're on
mhm.
camera. You're on
Mhm.
live camera. Fuck up.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
never think about it like that.
Yes. Yes, baby. You are constantly on watch. You are on life's camera. Fuck
Mhm.
up on life's camera if you want to. And the nigga who watching you on camera, he gonna show up.
Eh,
Whether that's
mm.
God or the enemy, somebody gonna show up. Just just so you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's the truth though. But yeah, but you are not really the victim. And you didn't ask for what you went through. You didn't ask a motherfucker to abuse you, to hit
Right.
you, disrespect you. You didn't ask for that. You didn't wake up that day and say, damn, today is the day I want to be abused. That's not how that shit goes. A
Mm-mm.
motherfucker pick you out of wherever the fuck you are and they choose you for themselves.
Right.
So that's not something you do on your own. So there's a section in here. What that motherfucker called? It's called change your mind. Yeah, you should definitely change your fucking mind. We'll get to that here in a second. But identifying the pain, definitely identify that nigga. Introduction. Where is this nigga? Sorry, where is this nigga at? The ugly cry part. Jesus. We're gonna go over that. That's the important one. Abuse is not your fault. That's what it's called. Abuse. Y'all see that? Abuse
Mm-hmm.
is not your fault. It's
It's
not your
not.
fault, baby. You didn't sign up for it. You didn't
Crazy
sign up
because
for
there
it.
are so many women out there that when I mean there's males too, but they don't come out as much as women,
Yeah,
and women are out there, they feel like they didn't do something, that's why that happened or whatever, and then some of them
yeah,
are raised in that situation to where they think that's all it is.
yeah,
A man don't love them unless they get beat on, a man don't love
yeah,
them unless they get the verbal abuse. So at the end of the day, sometimes they don't know, like you said, what you don't know is what you don't know. But at the end of the day, at some point, where do you get tired of being abused and then accepted that it's my fault?
yeah, yeah. Nobody told you that. You learned that for yourself. You know, you picked that up as a kid. And that's very unfortunate. But yeah, shit. And you okay being the victim. You and
Right.
and then you make excuses for the one who's victimizing you. You'll start making excuses and say shit
Mhm.
like, "Oh, he all right. He just like that all of the time. Don't worry about it."
Oh, he's just
And
mad. He's upset.
he just
I
upset.
didn't wash the
I
dishes
upset him.
today. I
Yeah,
left the
that was
fork in
me.
the
It's
sink.
not him. It's me.
He don't like
You know.
those things.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
couldn't be me.
Huh, huh,
Could be me.
huh, huh. Baby, I got my fist up right now. Can't be me, boo. Good luck. She out there though. You see my hand pointing? She out there. She in the motherfucking world. The nigga that's gonna accept the bullshit that you get. She out. You see the finger? Yeah. She's the fuck. Let me show you the finger. She's the fuck out there, Bucko. Yeah. Believe that. I
Yeah,
tell
it's
the nigga
not
that every day.
here.
Oh, you thought I was her. That's so cute. No, no, that way. Shit, it could be that way. But it's one of the motherfucking ways, nigga. But it's just not this way. It's fuck. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. We can't do that. Niggas love being disrespectful. They like, but you know what? They like trying motherfuckers. You know, you are always gonna be tried and tempted and tested all of the time by the other fucking sex. They always gonna do it. Nigga will
Hmm.
fuck with you just to see how far he can take it.
That's
Because the last bitch took it. So he wanna
and
see if
sad.
you'll do it too.
Right, right. That's and it's sad.
Yeah,
But
it
those are
is.
the ones that actually, they didn't get hugged enough or something. And,
No.
I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, you're a man and you beating on a woman. What makes that? Does that make you feel like you're a man? Because to me, that makes you a pussy, like big
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean? And
Oh yeah.
it
Oh
is
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, you came out the pussy and took some of the pussy with you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you did. You grabbed a hold of the pussy and said, I can't let it go. And now that motherfucker's still with you. Yeah. But you should
Exactly.
let that motherfucker go, bucko.
Let
You
it
got to
go.
be a grown up these fucking days. You know, some people ain't been hugged enough, and some people been hugged too many
Too
times.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't let a motherfucker go. You know, you should have told that nigga he can't have them snacks. He already ate. He can't have them fucking snacks. But he started having a temper tantrum, and you know what you did? You gave him the fucking snacks.
Yep.
Right. So now I'm supposed to be the snack. Right. Now to fast fucking forward. So here I
Mm-hmm.
am, a grown up, and I'm supposed to give him the fucking snack. No, I said
Mm-hmm.
no. Motherfucker, I said no. No means no. So now he's
That's
gonna have his form of temper tantrum. Whatever the fuck that is as an adult. And I
right.
gotta deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
nah, that don't feel right. No, you got to go back and get retaught, Bucko. I don't know what you do. I don't know. I don't know. Where your mom at? Your mama didn't teach you? What's going on? Scott, yeah. That's the first question people ask. That's why mothers are so important. They be like, dad, yeah, dad's important. But have you ever heard anybody say, did your daddy teach you how to do that?
Yeah.
No. Nobody ever says that.
That is
Because
so.
everybody looks for the mama to know. Yeah. Oh, you don't know how to take the trash out. Your mama didn't tell you to take the trash out?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how to wash your face. You using the same towel for your face, for your ass. Your mama didn't tell you to get two motherfucking face towels. You don't know that? Yo, ain't nobody gonna say, ain't no nigga getting ready to tell me like, oh, your daddy didn't teach you to separate the balls from the face. Like he didn't, you don't know how to do that? Nah, your
And that is
mama,
so true.
yeah, that's the truth though. They gonna ask if your mama taught you. Yeah, cause she's the nigga that teach shit. Yeah, you fucked up, because you just showed me who your mama was with how you act. With who you are today, that's your mama. That's your fucking mama. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All motherfucking day. Nah, your mama ain't shit apparently. Cause why the fuck would you do certain shit? That's foolish. You don't know that you fuck. Listen, I don't want to be the guy, but you gonna make this guy. There's a list. Yeah, there's a nigga list. Pardon me. Let me do this properly. There is a list for men. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we got to edit that part out.
So they can
There's a
understand these things.
Yeah, there's a list for men, and then there's a list for women. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you want me to go over the list? That's all right. I don't mind. I don't fuck. I got time. We're doing a podcast. Fuck it. Uh, you're supposed to do all things testosterone. Yeah.
Right.
What's testosterone? I'm so glad you asked. That's a good fucking question. Uh, anything that requires dick and balls, right? Yeah. So if it's a noise in the middle of the night, should I go check or you go check? Real quick. Down, 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 down. Okay, we're counted down. That's the man's checklist. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's on the man's list.
Mm-hmm.
The trash needs to be taken out. Hmm. Should you
Mm.
take it or should he take it? He should fucking take it, bucko. I'm going to take it if he's not here. He's out of town,
Right.
some shit like
Right.
that, because I'm
Right.
capable. But if he is in the house, that's not my fucking job, bucko.
That's
All right,
right.
you want to be half a man. That's cool. You want half the coochie? No, no, no. No, no. Let's keep it fair. Fair exchange ain't no robbery, right? You want to
Mm-hmm.
give me half a nigga. I want to give you half the coochie. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
When you stick it in, take it right back out. No, we're done. No, that's what you did to me. No, no, no. That's what you did to me by not doing what you're supposed to do every day. Nah, nah, nah,
Mhm.
nah. Stick it in and take it right the fuck back out. Ah, nah, bucko. Nah, because you going to get half of this shit if I'm going to get half of you. That's what it is, bucko. It's fair exchange. See, you fucked up because now we can't even be in a relationship now. Nah, nah,
Right.
nah. Because you done showed me female qualities. I can't do the female thing. I already told you why. Okay? Can I bring a bitch to my mother? Hey, mom, this is my bitch. No, no, I can't. I can't go before God like, hey, Lord, this the pussy I've been sucking. Right here. I can't. I can't. I don't think he'll like that, you know? Shit, you niggas may not like that either. Y'all better get y'all shit together before I change my mind about everything. How I live, my decisions, all of that shit. I just might say, fuck it, and just do this shit.
I mean, a lot of guys need to get their life together, like seriously. But the thing
Yeah, they
is,
better.
there's been so many women that they take up men, and a lot of the older women take up younger boys because it's not a man, it's not a man, it's a boy. We have to differentiate each other, the two, because men is not going to just go to a woman and allow her to just take care of him and he not doing anything. That's still a boy.
Yeah, it's the boy.
So, there's a difference. And there's a lot of women out there because they don't want to be alone because they're getting older. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So they will take up a boy that gives them some attention, and they might give him some sex or whatever, and they're like, yes, this is my man, he loves me, blah blah blah. But he
Mm-mm,
does nothing, he don't work, or he may
mm-mm,
halfway work, but you're still
mm-mm,
not getting anything from him.
mm-mm,
So at the end of the day, a lot of men, a lot of these boys feel like all women are the same.
mm-hmm,
So like I get so many young guys, like since like I'm in Jamaica now,
mm-hmm.
and it seemed like I'm getting 27, 28, 29,
Oh
and I
yeah.
have to laugh. Like my youngest child is 24.
Yes.
What do I look like taking up you? Oh, age is nothing but a number. It is a whole big ass difference of a number. If I could have birthed you,
Hell yeah.
my
Motherfucker,
oldest is
you retarded?
33. So what I
No.
look like dealing with any man, any boy, because you're a
Boy.
boy.
Yeah. Cause you're a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No, Bucko. I'm grown with a grown coochie. You tripping. That no no no. Let me get you together. First of all, there's gonna be a joke I make, and you can't relate to it. Do you know why? Because you weren't born yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Let that sit on that. Yeah, let that simmer on you. What is a VHS? Go ahead, answer.
What's beta?
Yeah, joke
Pretty
about
line.
that because I lived it. You can't. You're gonna sit there in the corner looking like this.
TV. You gotta
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
turn the
yeah.
channel.
Tick, 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 tick. Is it channel 58 or 68? Shit, don't play. That was our videos. Okay, like quit playing.
That is so
Yo,
true.
yeah.
Like for
We didn't
real.
have
I gotta use
cable.
that one next time.
Yeah,
You
everything
can't
was
relate to some of
dialogue.
the shit I know.
Yeah, we was not digital, Bucko. We when we got MTV, that was the best thing that ever happened to us. Like that was the
Man,
best.
before MTV, what was that thing that was on the you could hardly get the channel, but it
I
was like
I'm telling you
videos.
what it was. It was whatever. It was channel 58 or 68. It was one of them motherfuckers. I can't remember the name of it, but you gonna make me Google that motherfucker right now. I
and you
promise to God.
couldn't you couldn't see, it would be real staticky, it was never
Yes,
clear, but you would see some of the videos, you'd be like,
yes.
yeah.
And I'm gonna watch this whole motherfucking thing. Listen. So my mama was like, "You better not watch that new Madonna thing that came out. It was Justify My Love. I'll never forget it." And that motherfucker came on. That bitch was in black and white, barely fucking showing. I got my sister behind the TV, like, hold the antenna, hold that, hold still, be still. It's coming through. Be still.
Put the
Like,
fork, the foil paper, all type of
yeah,
shit.
the motherfucking, the fucking hangers, bitch. We had a hanger back there, bitch. We was trying to connect the dots back in there, but be still, don't move. Motherfucker, like I want to watch too. Bitch, you're the youngest. Like that's kind of what you signed up for. I'm sorry about that, but be still though. Shit. This motherfucker coming through.
Oh girl, you took me back for a minute.
Yes, baby. We was in there. Tick, 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 tick. What channel is it? Tick, 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 tick. Boy, we was stressed. Stressed the fuck out. Now these motherfuckers don't know what that is. They're used to doing this with the
They
remote
don't know the
control. Like you
struggle,
motherfuckers,
yeah.
yeah, you
But
in the
but
digital
the
age.
thing is with that, you if they can't find a remote, it's the end of the world because they don't know how to just go to the TV and change it.
No. And
Mm-mm.
the sad part is some TVs don't even allow you to do that. You're gonna go to the
And
TV and you're gonna feel around it and there's no button. There's no
for
nothing.
real,
Yeah, you're gonna have to find the app so that you can log on with.
back
Yeah,
over.
you're gonna have to find the app and download the remote control in your phone so that
No,
you can use
sir.
the fuck. Yes, baby.
I gotta watch when I buy TVs for my places because
Yeah, you better.
I don't want any of those.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
baby, because
I
that's
got
one of
time
the
for
smart TVs. That motherfucker's so smart, it
I
won't
don't
cut
want
on.
no smart nothing. I'm the only smart one up in this bitch.
That's what it better be. That's what it's gonna have to be.
Cause
For
yeah,
you to
because
watch some.
the smartphones, I mean, anything smart, people can hack into it. So at the end of the day, you hack in, you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Then you might be watching me, in my
yeah,
bed. No, I ain't
yeah,
got no smart TVs in my room.
yeah.
I don't
No,
think no, none of my TVs. Oh no, there is a couple of smart TVs at the other house, but ain't no smart TVs in my house.
I don't mind a dumb TV. I just need the
Mm.
motherfucker to cut on.
I'm cool with a
Ah,
regular ass TV. Don't give me no
yes,
smart
baby.
shit. I will put the damn, the Fire Stick or the Roku or some shit. I'll put that on there, but I don't
Yeah.
need that shit built in. Mm-mm,
Nah, nah, nah. I just need to
mm-mm.
be able to access my shit. That's it.
Yeah, don't be, hacking into
Sad.
my shit. You see me buck naked and shit. Somebody record me seeing
Yeah,
all this
man.
loveliness, all
You
this
know they doing it.
sexiness and stuff.
I'm nervous right now. I'm looking at my tablet. I know a motherfucker looking at my black ass. Sad face. I done seen some billionaires cover they motherfucking they camera and shit on the earth thing. Like,
My
damn,
my
y'all covering
son.
y'all shit up. You know the secret. You know
My
what's up,
son,
don't you?
he been putting tape on his camera on his laptop, and I'm like, why you do that? And he was
Yeah,
just like, cause I don't need anybody hack. And I never really registered it at the time,
yeah,
cause my son is smart as shit. And I'm
yeah,
like, now, and I seen this one thing too. I'm like, for real, cause if you could do anything, Bluetooth, wireless, all of that shit,
yeah.
anybody can hack into that.
Ah, yeah. Shit, 1, 2, 3 with no
They
problem.
can
I
hack into
used to
your
be a
phone.
hacker, so I know it works
That's what
really
I'm
fast.
saying. You can hack it to a phone. Yeah, I mean they're gonna be looking up when I put my phone at nighttime, they gonna be looking at the whatever it's sitting on because I always turn it over. Because any
The nightstand,
notifications I
bitch. You
get,
saw the
I don't want to
nightstand
see the
tonight.
light. So don't be lighting up and trying to wake me up at nighttime. I flip it straight on over so you ain't gonna see nothing but blackness. But at the end of the day, I don't be setting up no nothing so that you can watch me showering and shit. No.
Yeah, they
You
want
want
all of
you
that,
want to see
baby.
all that? You better pay me enough money for all this
Period.
sexiness.
Enough, 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 enough.
And you only get it. You only get to see it.
Ah,
You don't even get videos and shit. You don't get that shit.
ah.
Those are additional costs.
Yes, baby. Well, them the times we living in, though. You know, the motherfucking digital times, baby. They
Man,
will,
it's crazy. It's
yes,
crazy.
they will
It's
hack into your
crazy.
life.
Oh,
You
that's
living
a
life.
painting
So now,
behind you. I didn't see that. That's nice.
what
That painting,
the picture of
yeah,
the
with the
writing?
walkway,
Yeah.
the boardwalk. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want to find that location. I don't know where that nigga at, but I'm looking for him.
There's somebody in there.
No, baby, it's just a picture.
Oh,
I just look at
okay.
the
I was about to say
yeah, I just like the dock. That's a badass dock.
it
Now I'm
is.
nervous about a lot, and I would be shaking like a leaf walking up that motherfucker.
Really?
But yes, I'm a chicken. Oh shit. If I don't have nothing to secure me, bitch, you're not gonna hold my arm or nothing. I'm by myself. Jesus. We're gonna take our time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a whole fucking chicken. I'm gonna walk up that motherfucker in slow motion. Understand that? But I see the promised land at the end. So
It's
we're gonna make
beautiful.
it all the way to the end and we're gonna fire up as soon as we fucking get there. Know that.
It's
No.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
nah.
love sunsets. I try to catch sunrises, but I ain't up that early. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
I don't
love
do that unless
sunrises.
it's a flight. Unless I'm taking
Mhm.
flight, I
Yeah,
ain't up that damn early.
yeah. I'll
I
be in
got
the
a problem with
yeah.
that.
I'll be in the air at 5 a.m. Saturday, and that's all right. I like flying hella early because I don't want to see no motherfucking body. Oh, it's 3 people here. Perfect.
Shit.
Um, I can't stand being in lines and shit like that, but I do it. Whatever. I'm mad. I'm taking so
I
much
don't do the
luggage.
line
I'm
stuff. I
taking.
don't like that line stuff.
Yes, I can't
I'm
stand it.
PSA pre-check, but I still need to. If they don't get back these kiosks, I'm gonna have to get the global entry again, because I can't
Yeah.
be bothered with being in the long immigration line. But when
Do
you
they?
come to Jamaica, they got kiosks now. I like
Do
that.
they?
Yeah.
Well, shit. I hope they are fucking accepting of this nigga here. This nigga say passport. It's a real thing, y'all. This bitch is for real. I didn't make it in the basement enough. We ain't even got a basement. But I promise to God, this month now it looks fake because I use it like a wallet. See, my credit cards and my debit.
Why do you use it like a wallet?
Yeah.
Who does that? Oh.
I got all my important shit in this motherfucker here. But when it's time to be a person, I'm a boom, yank it out. This motherfucker
Okay.
still
Now,
works.
now it looks like what it's really used for. I mean, it's still kind of fattish. You still got stuff in there, but
Yeah. They gonna have to use this motherfucker. This is my
I ain't never
last
known
ticket.
nobody use their passport like a wallet.
Like a motherfucker, I'm telling you. That's happening like a mother. Cause number one, this is more important than my purse.
Huh?
Fuck this purse. Okay? I need my money and my identity
You start.
together.
Mm-hmm.
I carry the motherfuckers together. Said, and I'm getting a fanny pack. Cause y'all got me fucked up out of the country. Let me tell you that. I lived in New York. I know how you niggas get down. Absolutely not. Nah. Cause see, let me tell you how I wear my purse. Like this. Whatever the fuck that motherfucker do, is whatever the fuck that motherfucker do. Right? Now, while it's doing whatever the fuck it wanna do, you're gonna do whatever the fuck you wanna do, ain't you? I know you is. You gonna dig your motherfucking hand right in my motherfucking purse. Ah, nah, bitch. But you can't take my shit if it's right here. Oh yeah, bitch, I'm gonna lay that motherfucker on my heart. Take my heart then, bitch. That's what you're gonna have to take to get my motherfucking money and my identity. Bitch. Take my heart. Oh. Ha, the best you got. Ha, shit. Nah, nah. I'm getting me a fat ass fanny pack. Put that motherfucker right on the front of my chest. Uh-uh. Fuck that. Nah, nah, nah.
A fanny pack.
Yeah, I already know what's up. And I don't even like them motherfuckers, but I will. Sure.
Oh yeah, you gotta inbox me or text me what your date is so I can check my friend for the transportation for you.
Shit, the 15th. I will be there on the 15th. Now, I will tell you if that changes because I'm leaving from my son going out there, which is awesome because I love my son and he should be the last person I see before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
However, my son thinks that he's my dad. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And
Okay.
if we get into a situation one day, and I know it'll happen, uh, where he thinks he's my dad, I'm gonna leave before then. Yeah, I'm gonna be, you know what? Take me to the airport. I love you so much, but take me to the airport. I'm gonna wait to get my ticket because I don't know when the fuck I'm really gonna leave because
Mm.
it'll be by the motherfucking 15th. That's what I'm hoping for. But
No.
I hope he don't fuck up because he gonna start asking me about my medications and shit like that. Are you taking your medication?
Well,
Blah blah
you
blah.
got to understand. Yes, he's gonna
No,
ask.
I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna bold face lie. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
lying.
but you do know he's concerned for his mother, so.
Yes, and I appreciate his concern, but hear me out. All right. I am more concerned for me and my health than you could ever possibly be. Now,
Right.
I know you love me to death because I pushed you out. You should love me to death.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, but I'm going to do what's best for me to live and shit, you know? So I'm going
Right.
to take my ugly ass to Jamaica, go talk to a bush doctor, take all of the herbs of the fucking country. Yeah. And sit my fat ass down and collect some fish. That's the best I got. Now, if anything goes awry, that's because God allowed it. And He
Mm-hmm.
knows where I'm at. God knows where I'm at all of the time. I'm going to hop on a plane. He knows I'm going to be on the plane. When I get off the plane, He knows I'm off the plane. So I'm just putting all of my faith, I promise for God in the Lord. And by His stripes, I am healed. And I just have to repeat that every day. And not just repeat it, but believe it. I have to
Mm-hmm.
believe that for myself
Yes, you
and
do.
just taking medications and sitting over in a corner and crying and shit like, oh, I'm dying. That just doesn't sound, number one, that doesn't sound like me or my personality. Number two, that doesn't sound like somebody who's trying to come up with a solution. That sounds like somebody who is just relying on what's being told to me. I
Mhm.
don't trust these white doctors. I don't trust them. I don't, just period. Nothing they say I trust. They said I was supposed to be dead by last month. A bitch is
Mm.
still here. My
Mhm.
birthday is
Right.
coming up.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I look to celebrate that motherfucker. I wouldn't be celebrating at all if I fell into what they told me. If they said, oh, you're going to be dead by November. Oh, okay. I'll be dead by November. So I'm just supposed to wallow in there, right? I'm just supposed to
Mhm.
sit in the corner and take my medications and feel like shit and be cloudy in my mind because that's how I was when I was
Right.
taking 16 to 20 pills every day. I
Damn.
couldn't think. I couldn't
Mm.
remember shit. And
Mhm.
my memory is actually starting to come back to me, and I appreciate that. I have brain surgery, so my memory is it's a huge deal. My brain is a huge deal because it's
Mm.
always been a huge deal for me. So when they
Mhm.
went in there and they cut on me, that fucked me up, and I just can't go through it again. And I
Yeah.
know everybody wants me to because they say that I should, but I can't. I
Yeah.
just can't. I would rather take the holistic route than take the medical route because I think I'll live longer taking this route. And
And at the end of the day, it's not up to nobody but him up there. Him right there.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Nobody spoke with the Lord about when I was supposed to leave here. Nobody got insight on what is really going to happen. So
Mhm.
I believe in God. I believe what He tells me in His Word. And that's all I got. I don't have nothing else. I was in
Mhm.
the hospital and I couldn't talk. Real shit. I could not use my mouth. I could not talk. And that puzzled the shit out of me because I'm sitting there and I'm wanting to say something, but I couldn't. I don't even know how to really put that together. But I couldn't say nothing, and my whole right side was damaged. Like I couldn't walk. My right leg was done.
Mm.
I couldn't write. I couldn't remember how to spell. Like I couldn't sign language, and I know how to sign language. I
A
couldn't do
real.
nothing because I couldn't remember it. But in the process, the one friend that I've always had who kept me the entire time was Jesus. I spoke to him every day. Every day he talked to me. Every AM he woke me up and he like, "Hey,
Mhm.
we got another day ahead of us." And I'm like,
Right.
"No, we don't." Lord, I'm tired and I'm on drugs. I don't feel like anything today. But he would tell me every day to do something else to get me closer to my goal of getting better. I didn't
And you
want to
did
move.
it.
So he told me to move. I didn't want to move around at all. I was in the hospital bed. They had me locked in because I tried to break out. Because y'all got me fucked up. You did the procedure. Can't I go? Am I a prisoner? Oh, I'm not a prisoner? Then bitch, let me go. So they locked me
Shawshank
in the bed.
Redemption. Stop.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. We're done, bucko. Let me out. But they didn't do that. So they locked me in the bed. Uh, but God showed me a way to get out of the bed, though, how to turn the alarm off, because I didn't know how to do that either. But God told me how to do it. He was like, look around the front of the bed, and I could barely do that because my leg wouldn't work. So I
Mm.
scooted and scooted and just did whatever I could every day that He told me to do. I just did everything He told me to do to the T until the day we got to the part where I had to walk, and I tried to negotiate myself out of
Mm.
that. I'm tired. My leg does not work. It's not gonna work. And he was like, "It's gonna work. You need to stand up." I stood
Mhm.
up. I'm wobbling like an old woman on the fucking walker. This me
Mhm.
shaking, trembling.
'Cause you was in
But
the bed so long.
yes, yes.
Mhm.
But it worked though. I just took one step. He was like, "Take one step at a time and take your time. You're not in a rush.
That's right.
Nobody's even in the room with you. Like you can
Mhm.
do this on your own." And I did. I walked, took step by step, and got all the way to the couch. When I got to the couch, I was hysterical. I cried so hard. I was like, Jesus, it's working. Oh my gosh. I can walk, Lord. I'm walking. That was such a great day for me. So it's real life, nothing anybody can say to me because he brought me back. I didn't relearn how to read or how to speak. God brought back my functions to me. He gave it.
Mhm.
I didn't have to do anything. I just had to do what he told me to do. And so now I'm back in shit, talking, walking, cooking greens. Niggas back. But hopping on planes, niggas out there. But but that's because I listen to my inside voice. My inside voice has got I got three voices. Let me say that. And I think we all do. God talks to you, the devil talks to you, and you talk to you, of course. And when I was younger, I thought I was crazy. I thought that I was losing my fucking mind. Like, who the fuck is talking to me? I don't talk like this. What the fuck is this? And but when I got more spiritually inclined and learned that God was talking to me directly, and I tested that out a little bit because I was like, that's not God talking to me, but it was. And and that the devil talked to you. So my great grandmother, before she left, God rest her soul, said that the enemy will talk to you like a natural man. He will come and sit next to you and talk to you like a natural man. And I didn't understand what she meant by that. Like, what the fuck are you saying? But
Mm,
he will come and speak to you so calmly in a way in which you think you're talking to yourself, but you're not. This slick piece of shit motherfucker is talking slick to you. And now you need to ask yourself what's being asked of you. And is it being asked of you, or are you the one speaking? Like, you
mm,
got to do the homework. You got to do it. And you're going to realize that was the punk ass enemy talking to me, trying to set me up. He told me to
mm,
go left when I should have went right. He told me to think like this, but I should have been thinking that way. He'll do
mm,
it to you real quick. And that's as fast as a man will talk to you. So now I get it. Now I get it, grandmama. He will talk to you just like a man will talk to you. Real smooth. You think it's you and it's not you. That's quite the fucking thing to get over mentally, because
mm,
some people are out here thinking that they're crazy or that they bipolar or they schizophrenic. It's not that, baby. If you're schizophrenic, you're dealing with a whole shitload of demons. I mean, a shitload, not just one or two. You have a legion on you. And I'm sorry
mm,
for that. I'm sorry that you're experiencing that. If you bipolar, you got a couple of demons on you. And I'm sorry that you feel that way also. But
mm,
if you're going through anything mental, demons is on your head. See, the unfortunate part that people don't really know about is that you get assigned angels and you get assigned demons. Like, not just angels, demons is assigned to you too. So yeah, the devil is down there and he's giving out his orders to motherfuckers to fuck with your mind, your heart, your spirit. He's gonna test you in every way he can, because the Bible says he's a roaring lion looking for who he can devour. You're the nigga that he's trying to devour every day. So
mm,
it's really important that you put on your full armor. Even while you sleep, you need to sleep in your armor. You need to wake up in your armor, because if you don't, he will come and talk to you like a natural man, and you'll be doing shit that's out of your character, because he take you out of your character. It's
mhm,
quite the fucking thing. We are really in a real life battle of spiritualism. Like, it's a battle going on that we can't see. Like, we sitting here right now, just me and you, but it's angels and demons is going at it in the background. They
mm,
going at it next to us, besides us, in front of us. We can't see them, but it's happening. But I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for my demons. I hope that they really putting in good work. Shit. I ain't lying. When I have great days, I be like, y'all was out here, wasn't you? I, I know you was. I know you was, because I ain't felt nothing evil all day. I'm just saying, y'all have my back all day. What did I say today? Did I pray today? Because shit, when I feel that extra covering, I be needing that extra covering all the time, because
we all
I
do.
personally ain't shit. Like, the word says that our hearts are evil, and I believe that. I don't believe that it's good people. I believe that who you serve determines who you are. You serve God, all right, well, then you're a decent person because of the God. He keeps you right before God. He keeps you right before Elohim. That's what makes you decent, not because you're a good person. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
because you gave to the homeless, because you're making socks for the homeless right now. Oh, you making socks? That don't matter. That does not matter. Fucko. Yeah. You need God on your team. Like, you need God on your team. All right. Go ahead and live out the life without the Lord. All right. Check back with me in a little bit though. Let's see what happens to you.
I
I
don't know
can
how
tell you.
anybody do it.
Shit, I can tell you what happened to you, because it
I don't know
happened to me.
how anybody do it. I like I keep him in there from the time I wake up
Yeah.
and I go to my bed, and this way I know I'm covered it while I'm asleep. And then I wake up and repeat the process.
Yes.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause you can't do nothing by yourself. Nothing at all. Nothing.
No. Because we'll
And I
be
would never claim to have reached as far in my life that I have
yeah,
without.
because yeah, we'll be in trouble otherwise. You'll be in trouble. You won't be able to figure anything out. You won't be able to think clear. When the devil get a hold of you, he get a hold of you. Let me tell you a story about me. So when I was younger and stupid, real stupid, I was looking for myself and answers. I just wanted things to happen when I wanted them to happen. I said it needs to happen right the fuck then. What will do that? magic. That's what I thought in my mind. Cause I come up watching the stupid shit, the fucking whatever the fuck, the craft and all of that shit. Oh, bitch, I
Mhm.
can, I
Oh,
can
that's
make my
like
own wand.
yeah. Mhm.
I can. This is me outside picking out sticks and shit. I wanted this one to work. You think it's this one? You think this one to work? I wonder if I could, I'm trying to add the one to carry two on my own.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, I watched
Yeah.
them, but I ain't never tried to make a stick.
Fuck yeah, I did. Girl, fuck that. I'm going all the way. Nah, nah, nah. We not gonna have this. We gonna hold this. Nah, nah, nah. We gonna work this out. Nah, cause I see the bitches, they do this shit here. Oh, you casting with that? Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's work this. Is this thick? Is it thick enough? Is this the one? So then I went to YouTube school, right? Cause
Oh
YouTube will
Lord.
tell you whatever the fuck you want. Oh, you want to be a witch? This how you do it. And I made my own grimoire. Yeah, I started making my own fucking spells and shit. There's just
What?
shit that I wanted to happen. Fuck it, I'm writing it the way I think it. And trying doing my best to manifest what I was thinking in my heart and in my mind. Like I need life to happen now, not tomorrow. I need my blessings today, not tomorrow. Uh One thing worked, and I'm so sad that it did. So fucking sad because I didn't get the benefits of it at all because I know that I'm the one that conjured it. So it was 2010, and long story short, my sister got information to me about this show, blah blah blah, in California. Go out there to do the show. We got a standing ovation, blah blah blah. I was awarded money. Now I was awarded 60,000, but I only got 30,000 of it because they gave it to my sister,
Mm.
talking about we're going to work well together, blah blah blah. That was not the case. So that did not work like that. That's not how I conjured it. I conjured all of the money for myself. Didn't work like that. And then I ended up hitting my budget and couldn't open my restaurant. Shit just started falling apart, one thing after another. But that's
Mm.
because I conjured it. It wasn't God that did that. I did that. So it started trickling and falling apart because I didn't put real faith into it. I didn't put real shit into it that I should have in order for it to work. So now I am here without a restaurant because I conjured up a spell to work money in my favor, and it
Mm.
just didn't work. Now after that, I realized that I fucked up, right? And I was trying to get out of it because I was like, this not fucking working. And I fell up under paralysis almost every night. Promise to God, I was under paralysis. It was one of the worst times of my life. And I realized it's because those were the demons that I was welcoming in. I didn't know I was welcoming in demons, but they
Mm.
knew. And they would crowd over me every night and hold me still. So, like, come 8 a.m., when it's time for you to wake up, like your body naturally does what it's supposed to do, it wakes you up. So, my eyes open, but I can't move. I am paralyzed and I can barely breathe. Like, it's a
What is
very
that
light
called? And that it's called something.
sleep paralysis. That's
Oh
what
yeah.
they call it. They call it sleep paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth of it is, you have a demon on you. You got a demon
Mm.
on you, or a witch. Somebody didn't cast a spell on you, or you've cast a spell on yourself, and you don't realize it. But yeah, they will snatch your fucking life from you. They will snatch your breath from you, your ability to move, and that scared the fuck out of me. Because every night I was asking people to watch me sleep. Like, please watch me sleep. Or can you sleep with me? Or can I come sleep with you? I'm nervous. Like, I'm scared I'm not going to wake up. I was scared I was going to wake up dead every fucking night. But that's because I was working on shit that I had no business working on. You
No
can,
business.
you say what?
I said no business.
Yes. Yes. Listen, demons are real and they will manifest. So they have really been manifesting themselves to me since I was a little girl. I was in my granny's houses one day, and just out of the blue, anything that had a reflection, demon faces was popping out of it. It fucked me up. I had never experienced anything like that in my life, and never since then. And I was so afraid. It was like all of the things that you see in scary movies was just coming at me in the mirror from the TV that wasn't on, that fucking reflection, anything that had a reflection. My granny had a lot of mirrors. So in this fucking room I'm in, it's like it's fucked up. We fucked up in here. But my family has had a terrible fucking thing on them demonically for a very long time. Like we stayed in a house that was like it was haunted. Dead ass, it was haunted. Yeah. All of us was in. Listen, I got so many stories. I'm bouncing all over the place, and I'm so sorry about that. But
That's okay, because
stay
that's what
with me.
happens.
Stay with me.
Especially with me. That's it happens. It happens.
Yes. We in this house, and I'm the oldest of six. So it's me. It's all of us. My mama and her guy at the time. And all of a sudden somebody ran full steam ahead up the stairs. It was so hard on the steps that all of us stopped, everybody, because we all heard it at one time. So now we looking around and shit like, who all the fuck up here, who downstairs? All of us is upstairs, so we freaking out. We like, oh my fucking gosh, we gotta go downstairs. So me, her, and him go downstairs. Nobody. The double doors that we had downstairs, they had the stick at the top and we got the stick at the bottom just to make sure motherfucker, that was not moved. And the little bitty windows were like cat size windows. You couldn't get in and out. And then we had a section up under the stairs, but there was nobody there. There was nobody in the extra room. There was nobody in the laundry room. Who the fuck was that then? I'm talking, they ran up the stairs and then they ran back down the stairs. They ain't just run up, they ran back down. Fucked us up, freaked us out. That same house, I cut the water off. My mother's standing in the hallway. She's looking at me. She saw the water cut back on by itself. She said, "Did you see that?" No. Did you see that? Oh, fuck no. And then, and then she would have us lock our doors at night because we would hear people walking across the floor every night. It would freak us the fuck out. So glad we got the fuck up out of there. But yeah, that motherfucker was heavy on the demonic fucking shit. And then after that, no, and I think it was that same house. Was it that same house? Yes. It was that same house. We played with a Ouija board. Let me tell you something about a Ouija board. Number one, it's real. Okay. It's not a game.
Number one, you should just put it back in the garbage or
Yeah.
wherever the fuck you found it from.
Yeah. I don't know. We bought it. My mom bought it. She
Oh
had no
Lord.
idea. Yeah. We did not fucking know. We're
Yeah, I
in
don't
the
play with
room.
stuff like that. I don't mess around. Mm-mm.
Yes. I don't know
I watch
why.
the TV shows and stuff. A lot
Yes.
of dopey or horror movies and stuff like that.
Yes.
But me, for mess with those type of things, no, baby, no.
Yes, yes, baby.
Mm-mm,
But it's because of what I saw. I was like, shit, it must be all right then, right? So
mm-mm.
we in the room trying that motherfucker. And I don't know. I don't know. We clearly contacted something, some type of evil spirit, because and it stayed in the house. Whatever it was, it stayed in the house. We didn't whatever we welcomed in, we didn't know how to get rid of. Like we didn't know we welcomed it in and we didn't know how to get rid of it. But we in this motherfucker and we asking questions and shit like that, and the fucking device is moving on its own. So I'm like, y'all playing. It's me and my two other sisters, and they was like, I'm not playing, I'm not touching it. We're so I'm looking down to see if motherfuckers has got their hands on it. Nobody is touching this fucking device, but it is moving around on its own. So we in there fucked up, like, fuck, don't ask no more questions. Fuck it. And then I can't remember what we asked. No, we asked if it was there. And to prove that it was there, the candle, the one candle that we had lit sitting in front of the window sill and the window was closed, did like this, like somebody had blown it out. We got the fuck up and ran out the motherfucking room. Nah, it's something here with us. Oh shit. And we threw it out after that. But we had so many problems after that. So many problems. And we never realized it until we got older, till we became adults and realized that we welcomed the motherfucker in the house. Like, oh shit. And then like I say, I started messing with the fucking witchcraft because I thought that was the right route, and it was taking my sleep from me and my fucking peace of mind. And it took me getting saved by the Most High God. Thank God He blessed me with the Holy Spirit. I promise to God. But it took Him blessing me and healing me for me to really be healed from that because I just couldn't rest well. I was sleeping like 2 and 3 hours at a time because I was so scared that
I
oh, I
helped it.
see you. That's my brother getting ready to come in. Yeah, I was scared. So, but one day I'm at work. This was number God. Thank God that God started taking over at this time. Cause I wasn't shit. I was at work and a coworker who kept trying to get me to go to church. Hold on real quick. I'm doing a podcast, so don't mess with me over here, okay? All right.
Don't mess.
Uh she is I'm sorry, I did the best I could. I'm sorry about that,
Don't mess.
y'all. She kept trying to get me to go to church, and I was like, girl, nah, blah, blah, blah. Every time she tried, no, I got shit to do. But the Lord set her up to ask me in a way in which I didn't have a choice. So this particular day, she says, hey, girl, what you doing when you get off work? Now, me and her real chummy at work. I give her my snacks. No problem. We laugh and joke. And I said, oh, girl, I ain't doing nothing when I get off. And she said, oh, that's perfect. I said, it's perfect. She said, yeah, because you're coming to church with me today. Damn it. Damn it, woman. Oh, my God. Ah, oh, my God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't go. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Demons was fighting me like a motherfucker. Like, what we gonna come up with? What we gonna say to her? We gotta tell her no. Oh, shit, I can't tell her no. I gotta work with this bitch. All right, man. All right, man. I'm gonna go with you, man. So I followed it. I think I drove. I don't even remember because the day was such a blank because it was such a blessing. So I go with her to church. Long story short, we get to this part. The church is called The Rock. It's in St. Charles County. Y'all don't know that, but you should know that. Because if you ever come to St. Louis, you should go out to St. Charles and find that motherfucker because that is where I was blessed for the rest of my life. He said, give God thanks. Now, this is me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Really?
You know, shit, I'm here. Whatever. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thankful. And then God spoke to me. And I knew it was him because it was nobody else. It was quiet as a motherfucker. Everybody in there doing their thing. And then he spoke to me. And I'm sorry, come and get emotional. He said, you've tried everything, everything before today. I need you to try me one time. Just try me. Give me a chance. When he said that, it opened up something different in me that I had never experienced in my life. And then he started rolling back my life to me and brought me back everything that I had ever experienced. I'm talking in a flash.
That was
That's
that
how
Holy
fast.
Spirit, girl.
Yes, that's how fast I went over my memory. That fast. And I was a grown woman, so I had some memories on me. It didn't matter. He gave me that shit fast. And then I felt what felt like, and I understand the song now when he said fire built up in my body. That's what it felt like. Woo! That boy see that it was like fire shot up in me, and I started speaking, and I couldn't stop. It was like I was literally on fire. I could not stop my mouth from moving. I did not know what I was saying. God was in full control. The ushers came over. The pastor didn't stop me. He was like, whatever the spirit is doing, let it do it. And I was so grateful that he was that kind of pastor. He wasn't trying to shut me up or shut my spirit up. He just let God do his work. And then they took me to a spiritual room, a prayer room. And
Mm-hmm.
so I could really get it out. And I was in that prayer room for probably 2 hours speaking in tongues, had no idea what I was saying. But I was so grateful from that day to this day. So grateful for it because the Holy Spirit is the one thing that has been my comforter, the one thing that has been my redeemer, the one thing that has given me my peace of mind in days where I was losing it. Like, fuck, this is not the day. I keep getting attacked from everywhere. And then the Lord has started talking to me in my mind to soothe me and bring me back down to earth. Like, it's not that bad, baby. This is what's going on. And God. So if you have not chosen Jesus, choose him. Jesus of Nazareth, choose him today for your redemption. I promise to God you'll feel better from that day forward. Now, I know you're thinking to yourself, but I'm an addict, or I've been raped, or I'm with someone who abuses me every day, or shit, I abuse myself every day, or I
Mm-hmm.
take bad drugs every day. Let me tell you one thing and one thing only, and it really means everything. That don't mean shit. Nothing.
Yep.
God comes for the people who are sick. You're sick. It's okay to be sick and go before him because you should. You got to. Don't feel sorry for yourself or beat yourself up like, man, I'm still doing these drugs today because he'll take it from your mouth and you won't have a desire for it anymore. You're just gonna have
Mm-hmm.
to take whatever you are, whoever you are, and everything that's in you, and you're gonna have to take it and put it before him. You don't have a choice. I know you feel embarrassed. I know you feel like, damn, like I know how he look at me. No, that's how humans look at you. No,
Exactly.
anybody you go to and you confess to, they're gonna have a judgment on you. They're gonna look at you a certain kind of way. God is looking at you like, yes, baby, come on in. I know you fucked up. Pardon me, Lord. I don't mean to say that. I'm so sorry, but I know you in a bad way. I know you got a potty mouth like Sabrina, and I know I got to clean you up, but he is the cleaner. He's the
Yeah.
cleaner. Don't think
Mhm.
that you got to get so clean in order for you to go praise the Lord, because you don't have to, baby. You can have a needle in your arm and be praising Him. He gonna
Mhm.
take that needle away from you. I promise you. So I just say choose the Lord and with all of your might, with everything in you. I know you don't want to. I know you tired. I know you frustrated. I know you just want to come up with a solution on your own. Like fuck it, I'm smart enough. I can do this on my own. But you can't. You cannot. You cannot do nothing without God. And for the things that you have accomplished, you think you did it on your own. He gonna teach you that you didn't. He'll
Yeah.
take all of it. Anything
Mhm.
you accomplish, He will take it if you don't give Him the glory.
That's
So, all
right.
right, do your best work. Do your best work, because God's gonna do His. He's gonna do His best work.
Yeah. In His will
He-
and His time, and He control
yes,
everything. So at the end
yes,
of the day,
in
hey,
His
just
time.
let it go. Just be like, okay, I surrender. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
shit. What else you gonna
Yeah.
do? You
But
can't compete.
man,
You can't
who would
compete.
have
That's
thought
anointing.
we would have went from from starting off with your book, starting off with what you was going through, starting off then going to your demonic house,
Crazy,
you
right? My
messing
life
with
is a
Ouija
movie.
boards and crap, and then into the Lord. So
Yes.
this conversation, I already knew it was gonna be a good conversation.
Yeah.
I
Right.
already knew. My one friend in here, they're all family still, but she was just like, I want to go on there because she sounded like she's a character. I said, you heard what we was talking, right? She's like, yeah, because she was in here when we were talking the other day because you was on speaker because I was
Yeah.
doing some stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I want to go on there. I was like, yeah. It's like, I told her, I said, we're going to have to curb some of the cussing and stuff. She's like, yeah, I heard her. I said, yeah, but more than likely, it might be a little less, but yeah, she's just who
Yeah.
she is. And that's just who it is. So at the end of the day, me, I'm not a person that's be like, to be like, okay, you got to do this, you got to do that. That's just who you be. And that's it is what it is. People used to tell me all the time, too. You need
Yeah.
to, my one sister who passed away, some years ago, she was just like, you need to stop cursing. I'm like, honey, I stopped I stopped smoking cigarettes. I stopped smoking marijuana.
Right.
I still drink,
Right.
but I'm going to curse. I'm going to curse. I
Yeah.
like to
Something's
curse.
gonna have to
Like,
give.
simple.
I'm
I
doing my
like
best to
it.
be a good person.
I curb it with, when I'm around certain people. It's like my people's here, they're Christian. So I don't curse in front of them. Like my mother, I don't. And my other mother, I don't curse in front of them and things like that. I respect whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm going to unapologetically be me as well. So,
Yeah. Like a mug. And
yeah.
they say the smartest people cuss. So
Is that right?
Einstein cussed his ass off. Okay. His ass off, baby. He would cuss your ass out, but he was still a genius. and, like I'm gonna come up with this format, but bitch, you gonna get this bitch about me. Know that. But I done my best to try to keep myself to myself in this podcast here, cause all of my podcasts be so off the chain, and I don't be wanting it to be like that, cause I want people to really get the message. But my potty mouth, Jesus, that's the street. The
No,
street
but you
has
know what?
distorted.
Sometimes some people will gravitate to that, and some people will gravitate to it just because they don't want you doing that. So at the end of the day, you'll know when it is
Yeah.
time for you to say, okay, I need to switch it around. I'm quite sure you know when to use it, when not to use it. Yeah, I mean, so
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it is what it is. You do you, boo.
Yeah,
Do you?
God gonna get that together anyway, cause
He's
I
gonna
ain't
get it
shit.
together. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, no.
you are the shit. You are the
Well,
shit.
thank you for that.
You got
I
a nice
appreciate that.
you got a book out, encouraging people. So at the end of the day, you are the shit. So never say I ain't shit. Never, 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 ever, 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 ever say that to
All
me
right.
again. And
I
I'm
guess
just
I'll
now meeting you, and we just talked for the first time the other day. And you are a beautiful soul.
thank
You know what I
you.
mean? And
Thank
you
you
know,
for that.
I am gonna make sure send me the link for the Kindle too, because I don't only have the link for the Amazon. So if
Shit,
there's
I
a
need the
link
link
for
for the
Kindle,
Kindle. I'm
Oh
about to
shit.
go to Kindle and type it in. Shit.
Yeah, send that so when we finish here, I can go ahead on and add those in there and in the description. Let persons know. Put it. Put a warning, explicit language.
Like a mug, baby. It's something else. I tell you
But
what
it is
though.
what it is, and
Uh
I'm gonna get ready to get off of here because
okay.
I gotta a Zoom at 8 o'clock. Well,
Oh
8 o'clock
shit.
my
Yeah.
time, 7 o'clock
You should
your
run.
time,
Okay.
because we got the travel business has to go too.
Okay.
So I will
I
definitely
understand.
get with you again
Yeah.
because I know we'll definitely talk again before you come down here and before you get started in the travel club. So thank you. Welcome. I'm gonna welcome you into the travel club now. Welcome,
Thank
welcome,
you.
welcome. And I look forward to the amazing journeys that we will be on. You hear me,
Yes.
girl?
Yes, ma'am. I can't wait. I look
All
forward to
right.
seeing you again. Thank you so much for having me today. It was a great
You're
time.
so welcome. So I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and I am going to put links in there so that y'all may go on there and grab that Amazon book. I need to grab mine too. I just haven't gotten to anything yet because I've just been doing too much.
It's
Because I got
okay.
this retreat that I'm trying to finish up in Kenya. So hopefully you go on my retreat in Kenya too. Is in April of 2024.
April.
I will
Okay.
send you the details once I complete it.
Yeah.
And get you to the motherland, girl. Get you to the
Oh
motherland.
shit. Should I start taking my shots now? Should I schedule my
No, I
doctor's
haven't
appointment?
had no shots to go to Kenya as yet. They only ask for yellow fever, but yellow fever is only if you're leaving from another country that has yellow fever. So
Gotcha.
you're good. You're good. I've never had to have any shots or anything. So I would
Okay.
definitely let everybody know who's going on on my retreat to what they need to get. If they're not from America or whatever to get those things. So yeah. So
Okay,
here it
cool.
is.
Okay.
I enjoy. I do. I totally enjoy. I gotta make sure I
Yeah.
see my phone number too,
Yeah.
because you sent me yours and I gotta send you back mine. Like I said, I've been crazy. So you already know who it is. It's your girl Monica, aka Browning, aka Roller Girl Travels, and me there, Ocha in Jamaica, Jamaica, and my girl Sabrina is hailing from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yes, ma'am. Wagwan.
All right. All right, my girl. I will talk to you on the next time. Until the next time, ciao.
Ciao.